And here we go again. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to your new favorite podcast, The Ain't Shit Show, the home of booze, views, and unpopular opinions. Thank you for joining us for episode 14. My name is Fresh, and with me is the best crew in all the podcast land. Representing the shady bunch this week is nosy ass Kierra. Trying to look on my program sheet.
What's funny is I was in a whole nother venue. I was, you know how you be spaced
out. Focus. We work. Representing the shady bunch this week is the queen of the Johns and James, Kierra Sophia.
What's good? What's good?
Hey y'all! Shout out to everybody.
What's up? What's up?
She had fun. And the ultra smooth DMV native known as T. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we here. Act like y'all been here before.
We made it to 14 episodes, and y'all still rocking with us. Keep coming, keep going.
Rocking with the best. You know what I'm saying? What y'all been up to? What's up?
14 is a good number.
Yeah. 14 is a good number. It's a lucky number.
Yes. My grandmother's birthday is May 14th.
Oh, she a Taurus?
Yeah, she a Taurus.
I get to her because she's still in May, though.
Yeah,
she's still in May, though.
Mm-hmm.
So what you been doing?
I have been reading and planning my life. I've been doing some red carpets.
That's what the kids calling it these days.
Out his son.
They call it reading and getting my life together.
I just finished 2 books. I've started another, and then I'm gonna start Gucci Mane's book.
Okay.
And that's my next on my reading list. Yes.
Oh, so you're probably gonna be a little less intelligent next time I see you.
The book is probably gonna take me a day. It's gonna be like easiest book. And when my mama kicked me out, I went straight to the trap.
What? Losing Isaiah. Eat all of the vegetables. That shit gonna be written in crayon and blood.
Damn food.
Damn. Don't talk about Gucci.
Gucci LaFleur. Hey, if y'all don't know, she loves Gucci.
I'm a Gucci evangelist.
Gucci evangelist. Gucci. Hey, what you been doing, T?
Chilling, man. I had a fun weekend. Friday, we went to the Jack Daniels event.
We went to Jack Arts, Beats, and Lyrics.
Yeah,
right?
that shit was dope.
Dope.
But the lines was too long.
Kierra Sophia wasn't there.
No, I had to do a red carpet.
She was getting her
I
life
was on
together.
the red carpet staring down Miss Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, was you?
Sorry.
You saw Jada Pinkett Smith?
Yeah, she was there. She was the honoree.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I love
her.
Hey,
she don't be giving us the real tea. She be telling me a whole lot of shit I could care less about. And then the shit I be like, ooh, that's interesting.
Right.
She just
I told you about
casually.
that. I said we couldn't do no interviews with her. We couldn't do no like Will Packer was there. I did an interview with Michael Jai White.
I love him.
I did. He's pretty cool.
The T. Gary with the T, he was there. Jessica White, her fine ass.
I saw Jessica White
I love
a few
her.
months back.
She fine as shit.
She is
so
fine,
beautiful.
man.
Her body is perfect.
Yeah,
they probably whenever she take pictures, they don't have to Photoshop much.
I saw her doing her little festival look at one of the events. The whole summer is one big blur.
She's sexy as shit.
Yeah, that's true. But that Jack event was lit.
It was lit.
It was at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the new stadium.
It was some bad girls up in there, some bad chicks.
Yeah. It was a lot of liquor.
It was.
So I can't drink Jack Honey right now. I'm on a Jack Honey hiatus because it revisited me the next day.
Yeah, some of your drink got on my shoe. I remember that. Yeah. Sean was lit. I didn't even drink that whole time I was there because I don't drink Jack.
Yeah.
So I was sober. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
during
drink
that event.
Jack?
No, I don't drink Jack at all.
You don't like the taste of it?
I can't do the taste. Like I attempted it. Yeah, I attempted it. I think because I had I got sick before. It wasn't Jack though. It was off Hennessy when I got sick.
Same
shit.
No,
right.
It ain't.
It is to me.
Okay, it's not. It's
the same family or whatever.
No, it ain't. That's cognac. We talking about whiskey.
All that shit the same to me. It's fucking got this fucked up smell and just.
But I can see the similarity.
Right. So I can't take it. I tried. I tried it. I was like, nah, I can't drink it.
Well, since T, a fucking Jack hater, we also went to Taste of Atlanta.
That was dope.
That was really good. I had some good shit there. some good shit there.
Fucking oxtail and grits, nigga.
Oxtails and grits. And I don't even eat oxtails. I don't have nothing against oxtails. I just never order it or get it anywhere.
Yeah.
That shit was so good.
That shit was really good.
Now it got me chasing it.
Yeah. I want to go to that spot. I looked it up. Wahoo Grill.
Oh, yeah, that's down the street from my
Decatur. I'm going to say it's in Decatur.
They
we gotta
said
go.
that they don't even serve that.
They don't.
Why the fuck
when
do
I
they
saw
do
I
that,
guess they testing it.
yeah, because
It's an Indian place, huh?
No,
Nah.
It's just a regular farm to table American fare
Gotcha,
type of place.
gotcha.
But when I saw that on the list, I was like, I ain't never seen this.
I
on
didn't
the
want to
menu.
tease you like that. I looked the spot up and everything. I was like, I'm going to go.
Oh, I
Yeah,
definitely said I
on
was
the
going
menu.
there.
Yeah.
I had some good
It might be soon.
Indian food too. It was some type of chicken. I'm not real familiar with Indian food. I just know I eat like some of it, but I'm not a connoisseur. But what's the spices that make it like green?
It could be just like a green curry.
Yeah.
It's different curries.
It was great.
It was good.
It was great. I didn't like the lamb though.
Really?
It had
Was
the
it chewy?
consistency of liver. It was like grainy, and I don't like that.
The texture, yeah.
I was like, I can't even eat this. I gave it away. I
That
was
probably
like,
wasn't even no lamb.
yeah, it was
Squirrel.
probably
Wham.
squirrel liver. Wow.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't.
Shit. It's probably some little puppy or something. That's
Right.
just-
Because Indians are still in Asia. They are not above cooking dog,
stupid.
rat, cat, and mice.
in between doing customer service.
Hello, this is Brad. No, it's not.
Oh man, but we're a day late because it was Bree's birthday. So we were at STK yesterday.
Right. Had a good dinner.
Good dinner. I basically ruined my whole internal system eating all that bread. I'm probably about 90% gluten free. So fresh baked bread, it's got like gluten on 1,000, but it smells so good.
That shit was so good.
It smelled like
so
gluten.
good. I risked it all.
smelled
bread.
That bread was
It was amazing.
bomb. And that little green butter chive spread.
That shit was bomb.
Somebody says this for Halloween. Was that you?
It was
It
Bree.
was not.
It was Bree.
It was not.
She was like, "Is it green for Halloween?"
Was it Bree or Monique? It was one of them two. It was to my left.
You sure it wasn't Nadira?
That's what I was
It might have
saying.
been
I
Nadira.
can see Nadira or Mo.
It might have been the dirt.
Yeah, it would be
Either
more.
way, it was to my left. I was cracking up. Oh man.
Yeah, so if you go to STK, get the bread with the green sauce. If you gluten free, just
take
come
that L.
after that's over. No, I was in the fetal position last night. I couldn't sleep.
Damn.
It was bad. Like
Did you
I
make-
had like 4 pieces. I had like 3 or 4 pieces.
you know what? I had 2 pieces and I stopped myself after the
No,
second.
I
I
definitely
ate
had
like
3.
a whole
I
bread
definitely
by
had 3.
myself.
Now that I think
I had
about
2
it, I
pieces.
definitely had 3 because I had one. I was like, "Damn, this shit good." I had a second one, and then when he
good.
brought out them 2 fresh
Them
loaves,
oh my god! Hey, when he brought out them fresh loaves, I had at least 2 more. I'm pretty sure I ate a whole bread by myself.
See, I had to pay. If I eat too much bread like that, I can't eat my food.
Yeah, I needed
I'm
that
saying,
because
yeah,
I knew
so
I was gonna.
hey,
order
that's
some.
cool because you can take it to go.
Yeah, but I don't really. I wouldn't eat that to go. I had short rib ravioli.
Oh, how was that?
That shit was good.
Everybody fucked up their food. See?
Yeah, that shit was really good. I didn't like the mashed potatoes though. It was like box mashed potatoes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that mac and cheese was pretty good.
Yeah, the
for
mac and cheese was
Caucasian
good.
Speaking
kind.
of mac and cheese, shout out to Fresh.
Hey.
I'm ready to eat some mac and cheese. Is it gluten-free noodles?
No.
Oh, you're gonna die.
But it's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
You know, you get to know what's gonna kill you and what's,
What's
not.
not.
I knew that bread was gonna kill me, but I ain't know it was gonna like boom, 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 like sawed off, shotgun my stomach. So yeah,
That's
anyway.
how I've been eating ice cream. You know, I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Me too.
And I've been like wanting dairy a lot. And I've been dying. I sat up in the house like this, just rocking back
don't
and
it hurt?
forth because it just feel like
I feel like
cramps.
a needle, like you getting stabbed or a knife. Like I'm
Yeah,
lactose intolerant
mine is
too.
like a grinding. Well, gluten is like a grinding. Lactose is like, listen up, people. Once you get 30 plus, for our under 30 listeners, when you get 30 plus, the world is fucked up internally.
Yeah.
Everything gonna fuck your stomach up.
Everything.
You're gonna be lactose intolerant. You're gonna need to be gluten free.
You're gonna develop allergies you never knew you existed.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, air. Achoo, I can't do that. I gotta go in the house. I can't do that. Like, it's bad. It's bad.
I found out I'm allergic to grass, cutting grass and shit. I'm allergic. I had to go get a test. I'm allergic to grass and shit.
Are you allergic to grass and you just try to get out of household chores?
Hey, I still do it though.
You,
no bullshit. I still cut the grass. Like I be like in a whole. Listen, I be in a whole body armor suit and shit, cutting the grass now.
What y'all doing for Halloween?
Party on Friday.
What y'all gonna be?
I ain't got no costume this year. I'm just gonna go.
You said you wasn't going to the party on Friday.
I can't go Friday. I got homework I got a lot of shit to do before the semester ends and shit. My semester ends on Halloween on the 31st.
Damn.
Yeah, so I might not be able to. I told Mo I'm gonna try to sneak over there for a little bit Friday. I might come through, but I ain't got no uniform. I ain't got no costume. I could.
Uniform.
Yeah, you right. I got it too.
Yeah, you could do that.
I could.
You could wear your uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could.
What you gonna be?
You could come as a good Christian.
What you gonna be?
Hey, it's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be a doctor.
What's up, Dr. Fresh?
I'm gonna be a doctor. I got my stuff. I got my stethoscope. I got it. I got the lab coat. I got the scrubs. KK got me the mask.
That's what's up.
It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be that. What you gonna be?
It's a secret.
Nah, we told. Yeah, but this
okay. So I'm going back and forth between one and another thing, but the other thing I don't want to say.
Can you talk out people in words instead of riddles?
So splicker splacker, splicker splacker. No, I was thinking about being a unicorn because one, I just want to wear a colorful wig, and then two, I just want to have my booty out.
For sure.
Yeah, because girls just want to be that version.
But
they just want to be sexy on Halloween. That's
I
it.
never had sexy Halloween. I never
really
been sexy on
Women
Halloween.
just
What's your Halloween costumes been?
I ain't really ever celebrated Halloween.
Because it's hard.
I done been Ugly Betty before.
Okay.
And that was not a good look. All I did was I had my red glasses, put some freckles on my face, and threw on an ugly outfit, and I was Ugly Betty.
That's funny as shit. Last year, I was Where's Waldo.
You was Where's Waldo. I was Ghostbusters. And then the year before that, didn't I dress up the year before that? Oh, the year before that, I was Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, Jane. Yeah.
Why you didn't go with us? You didn't go with us to Alicia party the year before last?
No, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll give y'all an update on how Halloween goes and if T is able to sneak out of the domain, out of the Magic School Bus to come visit us.
Get out on parole if she ever get furloughed.
Furlough.
Let me out.
But I guess we'll chill right there and go into little shit. All right, we're going to move into lit or shit. Lit or shit is our pop culture segment. Y'all know the drill. Let's get our cups up. Because we got to get yet another predator the fuck up out of here.
Lord, who?
Yes. I feel like every single week we have a new predator. So we just need to start a predator segment.
For sure.
So we're going to talk about Miss Minaj and her brother that's on trial. So Jelani Mirage, who is Nicki Minaj's brother, has been accused of raping his 14-year-old stepdaughter as many times as 4 times a week over multiple years. Through 2015.
God, that's terrible.
So the trial has started, and the stepdaughter's 10-year-old brother testified on Monday. And the 10-year-old told jurors that in 2015, he walked into a basement bedroom of his home and looking for a sister. She was 11 at that point in time. Yeah, she was 11 at that point in time. He said, my pencil broke and I didn't have any others. So I went looking for her to get a new pencil. Like, this some little kid shit.
Yeah.
And she 11, so he 10 now, so he was probably like 7.
Yeah, he was small.
8, whatever.
This is breaking my heart already.
Yeah. He said that he found his sister with her pants around her ankles and Jelani underwear close to his knees.
Oh my God.
He said he thought it wasn't right and it looked weird, so he ran upstairs.
Right.
He said that later Jelani came and found him and asked him, did he see anything? When he replied yes, Jelani slapped him in the face 10 times, at least 10 times.
Wow.
He said Jelani threatened him that if he said anything, he would never see his mother again. And
wow.
That's the classic that's line of pedophiles. The little boy also said that their rooms were next door to each other and he would hear his sister's bed creaking at night.
So he was fucking her?
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck was the mother doing the time?
Yeah, that's a good question. The DNA expert said that semen was found. Jelani Mirage's semen was found in the little girl's pajamas.
Oh my God!
No.
And so Nicki was allegedly scheduled to testify, but reports are coming out that she will not testify. She caught a lot of flack for paying her brother's legal fees. The defense for Jelani Mirage is that they were trying to extort money.
Girl, bye.
To get
the fuck out of here.
Get Nicki Minaj's money.
That is a fucking...
That's a horrible story to portray for a damn extortion. Why would you choose that type of story? You know what I'm saying?
A 7-year-old ain't gonna make no shit up like that.
Right.
Maybe, but...
Not no kids. Kids ain't gonna bring up no shit like that.
He said it didn't look right.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That wasn't no...
He like, I don't know. I'm 6, I'm 7. I don't know what's going on.
They ain't gonna make no shit up like that. Like,
it didn't look right, so I ran. You know what I'm saying?
How did this become a thing? Like, how did they finally catch him? Because he was doing it for a while, yeah.
I feel like the mother
might have caught it.
Yeah, I feel like the mother.
That's crazy, man.
I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Do y'all think Nicki Minaj was going to testify on her brother's behalf, and then maybe this testimony changed her mind?
I think that's probably what happened. She probably shocked just as everybody else is probably in their family. She probably is like, she probably appalled at this point, like, damn, my brother goddamn nasty ass nigga.
Yeah.
After all this shit is coming out now, she probably like, I ain't about to testify, man. I can't do that. She'll lose a lot. She'll lose a lot of fans off of that shit too.
Yeah, because they were already mad that
she was paying for the legal fees.
I don't see no problem with her paying for his legal fees. That's your family. He ain't got it. That's fine.
Should she still pay for it?
Nah,
I wouldn't. She can, because it's either way he gonna have the bill. It's not gonna go nowhere.
I wouldn't still pay for it because
that's still her family. But I don't condone it. He gonna do time. He's guilty. So paying the legal fees ain't nothing.
It is something. This is why it's something, because lawyers, it makes a difference, because he could get less time. He can get no time if you got to. It depends on your attorneys. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is my thing. I wouldn't be putting up no money for this nigga knowing he's committed this type of act.
Right. That makes more sense.
Yeah, I agree. I was talking about that as well. Like, you know, in the beginning, I didn't see any problem with her paying for his legal fees, because she probably think my brother innocent. I need to get him off. He telling me that they trying to extort this money. He would never do it. Right. And maybe in her mind, she like, nah, my brother would never do nothing like that. Mm-hmm. However, when the evidence started coming out, I ain't gonna lie, I love my brother to death. However, I can't condone anybody doing any type of sexual assault to anybody. And then children just make it
20,000 times worse.
So
that's disgusting, man.
I would never, like, if I felt in my heart like my brother did it, or my family member showed signs or tendencies that they would have done some shit like that. Yeah. Nah, I'm not paying for that. You should get whatever you get, because at that point in time, like, you're a monster to me. Exactly. You're not my family. You're not a monster. Family.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's awful.
Would you still pay for your brother legal fees?
Nah, I wouldn't. I mean, I probably would. So the thing is, if Nicki Minaj is the breadwinner in her family, right? She probably gives her family allowances anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would reallocate that allowance. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be paying for your legal fees, because one, it's not my burden to pay for your legal fees.
Yeah.
But if it was something where, like, you were just accused of rape from some white bitch that's trying to extort you on some real shit, then I would pay. But you... this is different.
Yeah, this is a different fucking type of story, man.
I would even kill my brother myself. Like, you dirty dog.
Yeah.
That's some
you can never come around anybody that I know.
Because I wouldn't even look at my brother as my brother anymore at that point. Like,
he's an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. told them before, like we had an issue in my family with a family member, and he got accused of some things, and I was just like, I feel like he could have did it. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like he could have did it because of the drugs that he was on
absolutely.
And the behaviors that he would exhibit while on those drugs. And I was like, in his right mind, I don't feel like he probably would have did it. However, you made a choice to use drugs. Therefore, the consequences of what happened with those drugs,
right?
Yeah, you might feel bad. It might be something that you didn't really mean to do. However, everything has consequences.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's definitely one of those things. And we kind of talked about this. You said that, Nicki Minaj could lose fans because of that. So as an artist, now, okay, this is the trial. This is my brother. I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh shit, like he might have did this shit.
Right.
As a public
he
person.
Did that shit. Whatever he said he did. He did that shit.
He definitely did it. What do you say now? Like, do you continue to show up?
I would not be there.
I would have
videos showing me it somewhere else at the time of, just so y'all motherfuckers know, I am not supporting this shit.
Right. I will even try to have a conversation with my brother, just, to have a better understanding. What the fuck is wrong with you? One, and I'm gonna cuss his ass the fuck out because it's too much evidence. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like, nigga, you did this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk to him.
And he started to get the predator face.
Yeah.
Like, I've been looking at pictures of him. I'm like,
right.
He kind of got that predator face now.
Right. So it's gonna be. I would talk to him like, what the fuck? I would cuss his ass out. I would be. I wouldn't even talk to him no more ever. I wouldn't pay for shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't communicate with him. I would cut all ties at that point.
You do that white people stuff.
Yeah.
You're out the family.
You're done. You're out. We're kicking you out now.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna bring up something that is absolutely off topic because it's white people stuff. At Afropunk, we met a girl. She was white and she listens to podcasts.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, I was like, well, do you have cousins? And she said, I mean, I have them, but I don't talk to them. And we were like, that's what we said.
Because we said white people don't have cousins.
They don't.
The show.
You never hear them talk about that. I got a cousin and shit.
So, back to this. If you have a sibling that's accused of a crime, like a crime that you feel is heinous, like most of the time it's like sexual assault or killing somebody in your family or something like that, do you let the courts decide how you feel?
Nah.
Like if they don't get convicted of it, what helps you decide?
That's some Keisha Knight Pulliam shit. Okay, because we all know that. We all know that the justice system is very flawed. Okay, sure. So even if they get off, that don't mean they didn't do it. Hello, OJ.
Exactly. Yeah. But what about the opposite? What if they go to jail
and they did it
and they didn't do it?
That's
or
different.
You have
different.
That's
different.
Doubt. I said doubt.
Doubt. You spelled it out.
I was like,
dog.
What? Dog. So how would you decide that?
I would just decide based on my own intuition and my own moral compass.
Yeah.
It can't nobody else decide that for me.
Facts.
But I will pay attention to the evidence and I will be like,
do y'all think this is something that just happens though? Like, it had to be some type of signs. I guess if you're paying attention to it, but like, did your brother used to look at your friends crazy when y'all was
young? But this is the thing. This is the thing. A lot of this shit is just the norm. People don't even see it as an issue. Like, me, you can't dress like that around men because men are like this. And, they always put the onus on the woman or the girls. And,
that's true.
And it's never been like, that shit is wrong. He don't need to be doing that. He don't need to be looking at the little girl like that. It's always watch out how men look at you.
Right. Speaking of that, y'all know the, I might say her name wrong, but Maya Bialik. Is that how you say her name? Blossom? She was Blossom and she on the nerd show, Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
She wrote a piece or something about Harvey Weinstein, and she basically said that she's ugly and men don't assault her, and basically if women were more modest, shit like this would happen.
Oh,
I hate those
damn dumbass.
I hate those.
Why would she say that shit?
I'm not even going to comment on that.
That's fucked up.
Because that's just a stupid ideology.
But people believe in it. I was watching a case on television. This guy testified. First of all, he raped a 14-year-old girl. He was a teacher. He raped a 14-year-old student. And this motherfucker defense, this is what he said on the stand. He said, well, she appeared to be older than what she was. Oh, how she dressed. That's the fuck he said. Nigga, you raped her. Regardless, you raped her. It wasn't consensual.
Right.
You dumb fuck.
What?
That's what the fuck he said.
See, but I'm that person that says that I hate people who say, and I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers listening, I hate the people who say the 14-year-old in the R. Kelly video, I mean, she wanted it.
Yeah, that's fucked
she
up.
Was 14, my nigga.
And it's the difference in you thinking you want something and actually want it. She was most definitely manipulated.
Yeah.
That's 14. Your brain ain't even all the way developed.
We still making dumbass decisions at 25. You think at 14 you making a proper decision?
I don't know.
Anyway, we gotta move on because these predators, I'm tired of reporting on them every week, but y'all need to know, listen, ladies, keep your kids from around these niggas y'all dating. Y'all don't know them.
Right.
Keep your kids from around these shady family members. And Black people, stop supporting these shady family members.
Right.
And shady family members, get your shit together. Go to rehab, go to therapy, do something, because you know it ain't right. Because he wouldn't have never walked up there to that boy and asked him if he saw something, if he knew it, if he thought it was right.
Exactly.
You know that shit wrong.
And that little boy didn't make up all that. Mm-hmm. All right, so Nicki Minaj brother on trial for fucking pedophilic rape.
That's lit because he need to go to jail.
Yeah, he definitely need to go to jail. He definitely need to go
It's
to
not
jail.
lit that he raped a girl.
Yeah. It's lit because the evidence is coming out and hopefully he get a lot of time.
Yeah.
It seems like they got enough to support that. Just
rotten hell.
Based off that.
That's some fucked up shit.
Right.
Dang.
So it's funny because everything we got today has a sexual nature to it. Let's get to
is it some good sex?
Hopefully it's positive.
Right.
Yeah, it just depends on how you look at it. Okay. So Kevin Hart is basically going on the I Cheated tour.
He doing Good Morning America?
So, no, he's actually going on a tour, a comedy tour. Kevin Hart is on the forefront of this cheating scandal, and he's going to cash in with a new comedy tour called the Irresponsible Tour.
I fuck with it.
He dropped a promo video this week or late last week, and Lisa Bloom and Montia Sabag, the chick that was in the tape, they are not happy about it at all. And so, like, in the promo, it's like 3 or 4 Kevin Harts and they talking to each other, and it's the one Kevin Hart with the jacket, and they like, yeah, nigga, you been fucking up, and da 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 da. He was like, I'm irresponsible. What I'm gonna do? Da 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 da. And da 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 da. So he about to go out here on his little singing monkey tour.
I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
You here for it? What more? Is it too soon though?
It's way too soon. The baby ain't even here.
That's relative. That's relative because y'all don't know how she feeling about this. Y'all don't know their relationship. So that's my thing. I don't feel like it's too soon.
It's too soon for me.
It's too soon. Yeah,
it's not about them. It's too soon for me. I feel disrespected.
I think it's definitely too soon. I feel like the shit ain't even dried yet. The paperwork ain't dry. Yeah. It ain't settled. I feel like, hey,
he about to try to pay for that settlement. That's what he
facts.
The fact that he even getting sued because he had sex with you, bitch, it was consensual. You was the other chick, so I don't agree with that shit. It's fucked up. The fact that he got to pay this woman because he had sex.
Does he have to pay her? What he got to pay her for?
I mean, what's the settlement for? Why is she suing him? What's she suing him?
She ain't suing him. She just was trying to extort him.
They saying, but she said it wasn't her. That's why she got the lawyer. Because she said she had nothing to do with it.
So
and then Kevin basically making fun of it. So she might be able to get some money out of him.
Oh, now that she might be able to get money out of him.
Yeah, she might be able to get some money out of him.
That sounds like some defamation or some shit like that.
That's fucked up.
Some shit like that. But I definitely feel like it's too soon. Because this is why I think it's too soon. Because you came at us all heartfelt and
now it's funny.
Up and now it's funny. So are we supposed to take your apology seriously?
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like Kevin Hart is known for taking his life And most comedians do. They take their life and they make comedy out of it.
Right.
But not 24 hours later.
No, he's definitely.
You didn't give a fuck that first time. You just didn't want to lose your endorsement.
He didn't give a fuck because of the way he was talking on the phone. His eyes kept closing. He was just like not present. Like, I fucked up and la la la. I'm supposed to be saying this to y'all. I don't really give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He gonna still do the same shit. Yeah. She don't even seem like she give a fuck.
And that's my whole thing. Like, so what goes on in a relationship, that's the issue. So I feel like
why bring us in it? Why bring the public in? If that's your relationship, you should have had the conversation with her, and then it should have been that. His
publicist probably told him to do that shit.
Well, then
I hope not.
It's all for a check.
What people gotta understand is, I feel like what celebrities don't understand is that we're their boss. Mm-hmm. We're your boss.
Yeah,
we get to decide what you do next. If we like it, if we don't. And I'm sure it's a lot of people that love Kevin Hart.
I love Kevin Hart.
I personally don't feel like he's funny anymore. He's just like this cartoon thing.
Definitely a caricature.
Yeah, of himself. Like, I'm not with it, but I love seeing a black man win.
And
but
that's why I love him.
Don't
not even
come asking me for forgiveness. And then you really don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I think he didn't really ask for forgiveness. He apologized to his wife and his kids. You know what I'm saying? Who he should have.
Why do you need Instagram to apologize to your wife and kids?
It was for us.
It was definitely for us.
Different for us.
Yeah, but
it was for his image.
It was for his image, right? So it was really just to save face for himself. It's a selfish thing he did,
and he's still being selfish. And your wife ain't even had the baby yet, and your wife is about to have a baby, and you about to go on tour. So you either about to drag this wife along while you laugh at the fact that you cheated on her.
Right.
And don't get me wrong. I know, like, she probably one of these chicks that's like, we getting money.
For sure.
I get it. But my thing with Kevin Hart is you ain't going to be able to play both sides.
No, you're not.
You're not going to be able to be this wholesome family man and get these endorsements and then be a shitbag on this side.
But see, my thing
don't be a shitbag.
My thing is, why can't he? You know what I'm saying? This is my
we can try it. I'm telling you, it ain't going to work.
What makes him a shitbag is he cheated?
Yes.
Nah, man.
He cheated on his pregnant wife. He tried to. Kevin Hart goes on every show. He tried to
finesse us.
Yes.
I mean, listen.
We your boss, my nigga.
But
we your boss.
To me, that don't make him a shitbag. It don't make him a bad person.
What makes cheating aside, you're not a shitbag for cheating. You're a shitbag for playing on our emotions.
True.
That's what makes him a shitbag.
That is fucked up.
Because you're definitely a shitbag for bringing your pregnant wife into this state of her being. Yeah. Because that is a very vulnerable, trying time.
Obviously, y'all don't have an open marriage because you wouldn't apologize.
Exactly. So he's definitely a shitbag.
He's a shitbag.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take the cheating out of it. Well, he's not a shitbag for cheating. He's a shitbag to me because he played on my emotions.
Played on your emotions, right.
And he should be a shitbag to you because he out here telling all these other people that's in their little sex scandals and all that. Man, I'm too old for that. You know, I got my rib and y'all niggas need to get like me and da-da-da-da-da-da. And he calling you a shitbag for cheating. He calling you a shitbag for cheating. He calling you a shitbag for cheating.
Nah, that's fucked up.
But now you saying he not a shitbag. You shitting me.
Nah. See, I never heard him say anything like
he definitely he's always been very high and mighty. He's definitely always
that's my rib and we do everything
why everybody
together
played him like, oh, you cheated on your rib for a McNugget or something.
Right.
Listen, that was a hell of a McNugget. Shit, I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Hey, that chick wasn't badder than his bitch.
No, I ain't say she was badder, but she
wasn't bad.
So this is my thing. That's my thing. They look different. Okay,
she honestly wasn't attractive to me.
That's your to me. She has more sex appeal than his fiance.
Oh yeah,
she got fucking sex appeal.
So people find her attractive.
She definitely has sex. She exudes sex.
I didn't see that. Maybe because I only saw her.
No, she looked like even when she tried to go to church, she looked like she fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She had that blouse on.
All right, I'm gonna revisit her pictures because I definitely didn't see that, and I'll correct it next next segment.
She definitely did it for me. Okay.
Was she worth it? Did she do it for you so much that it's worth you possibly losing your family and losing endorsements and losing this good guy image that you try to give us?
His family? How would he lose his family over fucking?
I said possibly lose your family.
She could leave him, but she's not going to. I wouldn't leave either.
Come on, you gotta say it. You gotta say it into the mic.
It all depends. I don't know their relationship. It all depends on what's going on
hypothetically, based on what they
most
give
levels, would you do it?
Not for because my kids and shit. See, he about to have a baby. I wouldn't do it because you got to have your kids. That's important. Like, family's important to me. But if they didn't have, if she wasn't pregnant.
Well, we talking about the real situation, not what it was. We talking about this is what it is. He got kids. He got a family. He got this wife that's pregnant. He got these endorsements. He get these movies because he a good guy. Come on, Kevin Hart ain't all that great of an actor.
If I was Kevin Hart, yes, it would be worth it.
Okay, tell me why.
Some pussy?
I'm talking about because
no pussy
it ain't just about the pussy. If I was Kevin Hart, I'm gonna tell you why it's worth it. Because one, you fucking Kevin Hart, you rich as shit. Bitches come a dime a dozen. Sorry, what's the bitch name? Kyoko? What's his fiance name?
Pussy come a dime a dozen. Real bitches ain't gonna come a dime a dozen.
How we know she a real bitch? That's my thing. Like, we don't know their situation. To me, she's fine. Whatever. That's what got him to her in the first place. Physically, she's fucking bad, right? His fiance. He left his other wife for a better bitch, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she seems nice.
Exactly.
She cute for a regular chick. But that's regular.
Yeah.
First wife.
If you Kevin Hart, I mean.
And Kevin Hart, come on, people. Y'all acting like Kevin Hart cute. She was with that nigga when he was just a little baby monkey.
Right. Yeah, true.
Before he had all his money. So she was definitely
she was his caliber.
She would look better than him to me. Kevin Hart still ain't cute to me, but he done got some muscles and he rich.
Right.
I mean, he's like 5'2".
And he ain't no fine.
Yeah, he is a pocket size
nigga, but he shouldn't be getting married. One. That's my whole problem with that. Like, you shouldn't be getting married. Yeah. You still want to be out here cheating. That's my only issue I got with him. You know what I'm saying? You could do your thing or whatever. And I feel like him being Kevin Hart, it comes with, unfortunately, ladies, it comes with the territory when you rich and you got money now, especially. Like you say, he ain't that cute. He probably ain't get no bitches before all of this.
Facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? He having the time of his motherfucking life right now. Bitches probably throwing pussy at his ass left and right.
And he got a bitch that's taller than him.
Listen.
And
this is the same shit I say about Chris Brown and everybody else whose image and money is tied together.
Right.
If you're presenting a certain image, you stupid as fuck to do anything to interrupt that check.
Right.
If you now, before Chris Brown kind of gave us good guy, whatever, I feel like him and Rihanna after that situation went down, it gave them an excuse to be who they really are, like image wise. But before that, he had fucking Sprite commercials and gum commercials, and he was just this shiny little black boy that can dance, and he fucked up the church's money. Don't be mad at us when you fuck up the church's money. And some pussy is worth you fucking up the church's money. You a dumb motherfucker, and I cannot relate.
It's not even about, to me, it's not even about pussy. It's just you want to do what you want to do. And when you in that light as an entertainer, they restrict it a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand they want to act out, they want to be themselves. And it's probably hard for them to be themselves because everybody is looking at them. They supposed to be this motherfucking.
They supposed to be the motherfucker that they present themselves
but that's because
it's motherfuckers that you don't expect shit from. It's niggas who cheat out here all the time that it ain't on the front page of the blog. Right. Because water is wet. Yeah, this nigga cheat. That's what he do.
Right.
And they own that. Kevin Hart don't want to own who he is. So I feel like, it's too soon. Yes, I feel like it's inconsiderate.
But
and I feel like he's fucking up that money.
He talked about cheating.
That's why
but he was
even worse.
Yeah. He was out here telling all the cheaters, y'all should be cheating. Y'all need to be like me. I turned my life around.
Yeah,
But now he got a rib. It came with two sides, and that's just what it was.
That McNugget, which I call her, she can get it.
Hey, she seemed like a real chicken nugget made from scratch.
I'm gonna look at her. The next segment, I'm gonna tell y'all if I agree. So Kevin Hart going on this irresponsible tour, is that lit or shit?
Shit.
It's lit for me, baby. Lit. I'm all for it.
What you say?
I say it's shit.
I think it's ingenious.
I say it's shit because I just don't think he's funny. Second of all, I think it's too soon. I feel like it's inconsiderate. I feel like it's just like when Chris Brown had on the bow tie and asked us for forgiveness.
When he had
he just threw a chair out the window and did some other fucked up shit.
Yeah, it's disingenuous.
Y'all going to the tour?
I think it's a brilliant idea because a lot of people want to hit. They want that tea. And they want to go just to listen to that. Not about his.
That's how I'm saying he playing on your emotions.
I'm not gonna go. I don't really do.
I'm gonna catch it on Netflix
comedy like that. Yeah, right.
Them last couple wasn't good for me. So we still on sex. So we found out Gabrielle Union is a top and Dwayne Wade is a bottom.
It's a damn fool.
Shocker.
Right. So another cheater.
That made a break baby. What the fuck is a break baby?
That's what he called it.
Yes,
they was on
but that was a whole little movement.
Yeah, him, Ludacris,
break baby.
Yeah,
they was on a break shit
because they know they got these girls that's
gonna
come back.
Cheating, and the girl is gonna stay making a baby.
So last week while promoting her book, we're going to Need More Wine. That's the name of the book, not what we talking about.
I was like, hold on there.
Oh, Gabrielle Union visited Sway in the morning. I am congested.
Did you see me look at you? Ooh, nigga.
All right, there we go.
You messing up the church's money.
We are. All right, my bad. On Sway in the morning and talked about the importance of reciprocity in a sexual relationship. Through various conversations, Sway then asked Gabrielle, how old were you when you first got your butt ate? And the interview, Kierra nasty. She fast and nasty.
That's not true.
The interview went completely left after that. She basically admitted to tossing Dwayne Wade salad. Gabby says even though men will deny it, they enjoy a little backdoor love from women. And they are singing a completely different tune in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
I hadn't watched it yet. I saw it and someone asked me a question about it, but I hadn't watched it.
Hey.
Listen.
Hey, I feel like this. I feel like eating man ass is a new phenomenon. It came up a few times in different people.
No, because I remember a girl in high school was known for eating somebody ass.
Eating boy's ass?
Yeah, she ate a dude's ass. In high school.
Niggas is dirty.
I just don't see it being sanitary.
They not sanitary.
No, I'm not saying I am.
Uh-oh, somebody got brown stuff on their nose.
No, listen. This would be the caveat. I have to wash your ass, scrub your ass with bleach Clorox, get in the booty hole, clean out whatever residue is left. You can't move at all. You can't breathe. You can't sweat or nothing. And I gotta clean it with some Dawn.
I don't know, some Downy. You was gonna put some
fabric.
Put some bounce in it.
Then some Dental Dam. No, I'm playing.
Dental Dam, put some wax.
But because if you think about, okay, so first of all, dudes be having some stank balls. And they be having hairy balls. Can you imagine like the dingleberries up in their ass?
Oh, that's gross.
That's gross.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, so Gabby, I mean, maybe his booty hole shaved and it's a clear shot, but...
Y'all know any guys who admit to getting their ass ate?
No, but I know a guy who I've heard likes butt play, but he didn't admit it to me.
I don't know no niggas.
So here's my thing about the whole butt thing. So, okay, you do what you do, but what position are you in to get your ass ate? What is 6'5"? How tall is the way?
He about 6'5".
Maybe they get 69.
You can be Kevin Hart. How are you getting your
69?
Butt?
Okay, imagine like you 69 and y'all pleasing each other and he's laying down. Maybe you just...
You on top and you still got to pull his legs back.
No, maybe you just scoop past the balls and just go down there.
No, in order to get an ass from the front, you got to pull your legs back.
Maybe sitting on her face.
Maybe...
Oh, wow, that's even wilder.
Never. That's gay.
Who knows? You don't fucking know they got their own.
So say your back is flat, but your feet are planted on the bed.
Okay.
Your back is flat, but your feet are up, like your knees are up in like a triangle. You get it?
You're still getting in an upright position.
But
right.
So maybe you gotta toot the booty up a little bit just so they can
get to it. That's another gay one. Exactly. There's nothing else.
Okay.
I'm sold on her getting him sitting on her face on that, or
no, it can't be that. I cannot picture that.
Or the nigga may be
bent over the bed.
He just might be like laying on his stomach, sleeping. She fucking eating his ass like off, sporadically, spontaneously. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He's chilling.
So you saying she just do it just to do it?
You think she just be hungry fast?
Who fucking knows? She
seemed like it. She seemed like after that break, baby, she went.
She an ass eater. That's what she do. She talking nobody.
All right, so in the position y'all giving, he laying on his stomach. He just chilling. He done got out the shower, whatever he lay. I'm trying to understand how a man get his ass ate and not feel gay. Or look gay. And how are you as a woman bending your nigga over? Yum, 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 yum.
I don't think he should feel gay because a woman is doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I think the
prostate. Now, hold on. Now, the prostate definitely there's definitely feeling back there.
I didn't say anything about getting played with in the ass. None of that. I'm saying this particular thing, you have to do something that's a little less masculine in order to make it happen.
Like spread your butt cheeks?
You gotta spread your butt cheeks. You're gonna have to bend it over. You're gonna have to toot it up. You're gonna have to do something that is not traditionally a masculine move.
Maybe she just means the perineum. Or I think that's what it's called. Yeah, maybe she just means that.
I think she's smart enough to know a damn tank from an asshole.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Listen.
Hey. Gotta eat the booty like groceries. That's what Dwayne Wade might say.
Gotta eat he probably be, he keep his toenails painted black. So he probably be like, gotta eat the booty like
and his toes probably be curled like shit.
Ooh. And they be cracking.
As a dude, is this something? Okay, so
we ain't dudes.
Everybody in here has gotten their ass ate before, right?
Often.
Correct.
Okay, cool. So
I love it.
Do you request it?
No,
it's not a request.
No. Okay.
I've never requested it. Actually, it just happens.
So my question is, like, as a dude, are you saying, "Hey, can you eat my ass?"
She probably
it just happens. I think it just.
I do know a girl who said she was fucking a rapper and he told her to eat her ass and he tooted his ass up in the bed.
What rapper?
Shut up.
She didn't get a name. She just said an Atlanta rapper.
What? You need to ask her what's his name.
Because you fucked an Atlanta rapper that gets ass ate.
Ew, no,
it's probably Young Thug.
It's probably Gucci. Nigga. Hey, Gucci. Can you imagine old Gucci getting his ass ate?
Ugh.
It probably was Young Thug.
I can see that with Young Thug.
I can see it. Allegedly.
Are there double standards for getting your ass ate?
Hell yeah. Y'all just said all of them. Yeah. Y'all act like it's gay for a man to want to get his ass ate.
I don't think so. I disagree.
I don't think it's gay for a man.
I don't think that is gay. I definitely think it's gay adjacent. Because I feel like not the actual act, but the actual position you got to get in. It got to be a feminine position for you to get your ass ate. I can't see no way around it. Where you can get your ass ate.
You know what position I think is real feminine that I've seen guys do in pornos and stuff?
In life, in pornos and
like,
stuff.
they try to get on top of the girl and, like, they be
sitting up straight.
They be in, like, some plie position.
Yeah, like girls. like girls do when they riding you. Like,
like a plie.
And the girl be, like, bent all the way, like, her legs be going back past her head, but they be in, like, a plie position, like, flopping down. That is so gay to me.
But see, that's the thing. Like, what's
that pussy?
What constitute, a position to be feminine? You know what I'm saying?
Because it looks it.
It looks it.
It ain't gotta be feminine.
If you walked in and saw your daddy with his legs behind his ears, you gonna look at him different.
Oh, fuck you. I don't want to walk at my daddy on
I'm just saying, you'll look at him different.
Do you think that would be feminine if your daddy if you saw your daddy with his throwing that ass in a circle?
Not if a bitch is right behind him. Nah. If a female, you never know what people's sexual preferences is.
We're not saying it's wrong. We just saying what it look like.
It look feminine.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not against gay sex. That's one of my favorite categories.
I said exactly two
favorite activity.
But go ahead.
No. Favorite categories on the two.
Favorite activity.
On the two.
Nah, but I don't know. I just look at it like I'm gonna get in the position that makes me feel the best. So my thing is like it ain't to a nigga. It might not be feminine.
What if it don't feel good in your soul?
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not about to have you with my tongue in your ass and your legs behind your ears, and then you gonna come in the house trying to tell me what to do? Hell no! I own this now. You my bitch, and you need to get in here and fucking cook.
You is not about to have no break baby on me either.
Right.
Talking about no break baby.
Why you busting out the Hidden Valley Ranch before we go in the bedroom?
You a damn fool.
Oh man. All right. So Gabby Union eating Dwayne Wade's ass possibly is lit or shit.
Let me tell you why it's lit to me.
It's lit. It's definitely lit.
I think it's lit because women, I love a woman that is okay with talking about her sex life in a way that is liberating. And she don't give a fuck. She could have easily been old Gabby and bring it on like, oh gosh, sex is for marriage and missionary is the thing. Right. Even though missionary is really underrated, but go ahead.
It is underrated.
Born sex alert.
As my sex born baby.
Hey, you got like 5 motherfuckers saying no. All from this week.
Don't listen to her. That is not true, y'all.
You think the Johns and the James came
Don't
up in the
say
hallway?
that. My baby might be listening.
Hey, your baby should be listening. If he's your baby, he needs to support you. Hey, so what you say? You said it's lit?
Yeah, it's definitely lit.
Definitely lit.
I'm saying it's lit for Gabby because of what you said. Like, she felt comfortable talking about it. However, dear honey, you need to be clear that we both want to divulge this information.
Yeah, true that.
Because I'm sure he getting clowned.
He don't really care because he paints his toes black. Hello?
Does he?
Yeah, he been getting picked on for being Metro for a long time.
Dwayne Wade?
Yeah.
Maybe he been around too much Bosches for me to
whatever happened to that one?
Sure.
Is he still in the league?
Nah, because he had something wrong with his heart or something, right?
Oh, well,
what's that wrong with his heart?
They got 12 kids.
Oh, he had blood clots. That's what it was. He can't.
Shit,
yeah,
for real?
He can't play no more.
Damn.
From dicks in his throat.
He probably was sucking them all. And you know he run like a lady. So
yeah, he looked like a gay ostrich to be.
I think he looks like
and his wife is like micro size.
She got all them babies though, and she got that insurance.
She's smart.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a good beard would do. That's what I would do.
Yeah. If anybody out there
need a beard
in podcast land and y'all need a beard, I got you.
Hey, Atlanta full of niggas that need beards. 1-800 beards. We ready to be your beard because we know you don't want to do nothing.
Just
go
I don't want to have to work.
Definitely. You gonna have his babies?
Yeah, I'll have his babies. I won't let him put his penis in me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys,
I'll have to do it.
If you need a beard but you want kids and you don't want to put your penis, if you think vagina is yucky, call us. Yucky. All right. Moving on to the last one. So, Playboy is doing some things differently. Inez Rao, I could be saying her name wrong, is Playboy magazine's first transgender playmate that's in a centerfold. She's a 26-year-old French model, and she first appeared in the May 2014 issue, exploring gender identity, titled Evolution. Inez is not the first transgender woman to appear in the magazine, although she's the first centerfold.
Okay.
Caroline Tula Kazi appeared in the 1981 issue, which that is super progressive.
That is.
For 1981.
Shout out to
that's what's up.
Caroline Tula.
What's his name?
Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, shout out to Hugh
Hefner. So they received a lot of backlash and fans revoked their subscriptions.
Really?
And return issues. Like, how y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about that?
That's extra.
Yeah,
you think so?
That is extra. I think it's extra.
I got a different stance on it. I feel like this. I feel like I subscribe to this particular magazine for a particular thing.
For pussy.
Yeah.
But she probably has a pussy.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. She could have a pussy, but it's not like you just sneaking her in there. You're putting her in as a transgender model. And I feel like it's certain genres. Like, y'all watch Pornhub, y'all watch porn. If you want a certain thing, you go to that certain thing.
Right.
Don't, if I'm here for this, don't insert, I might be here for 100-pound Asian bitches.
Right.
Don't sneak in a BBW.
No bullshit.
Because that's not what I came here for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
I can see that, but my
do
thing
everything need to be diversified? And they could put out an issue just for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. I mean, I can see that. They could probably just put out a special issue.
Yeah. I'm in here beating my dick, and then all of a sudden I see
you flip
evolution, and I'm like, wait.
I mean, I can't. That's definitely because that's a sexual preference thing.
Exactly.
It definitely is.
So that's something I would definitely want to consult my readers on.
Do you feel like the subscribers who return their shit or is mad about it, do you feel like they bigots?
I think it's extreme.
Yeah.
I think it's extreme, man. Like, just don't look at that issue. You know what I'm saying? She just was.
I paid for this. I subscribed. Okay. I've already paid.
I mean, but how much motherfuckers you done watched before got your dick beat off or whatever? Who cares? Like, I feel like just one issue is not a problem.
Yeah.
And going forward, if that's something they will continue to do, then you can unsubscribe. But like, one issue to me is not a big problem. I feel like they're being extreme because Playboy already gave you hundreds of fucking magazines that you loved before. So now you mad because they got this trend. I never even heard of her.
Inez.
I never heard of her either. It's Inez Rao.
Yeah. I think it's extreme, but some people they got their beliefs, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really.
And y'all got to think about the demographic who's looking at a Playboy.
White people.
Who's looking at a fucking Playboy? Yeah.
I was just going to say, I didn't know you could still subscribe to that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I thought it might have been digital, but I guess it's not.
That's crazy.
No.
Yeah, I just feel like, I'm 100% all about diversity, but I definitely feel like this is a sexual preference type thing. And I mean, it might be extreme to send it back, but here's the thing. If I don't protest what I don't like, then you're going to keep on doing it.
True. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it from their standpoint only because it is about sex and it's not like she's selling makeup or, whatever the case may be. This is purely about sex.
And what if a person could feel really disturbed inside and that could stir up some shit in them because they're looking at a tranny? Like that could, it could just spark a whole bunch of stuff. That's just a hypothetical.
Yeah,
but
I get it.
So,
yeah, I think this is one of the subjects that I wouldn't judge you if you were mad about that.
Yeah.
When it comes to, because I'm all about equal rights.
They had to announce Hugh Hefner's death before they put this out because they knew that people were going to go for Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, in 2 weeks, we're going to tell everybody that he died.
Mm-hmm.
And put this out.
And then put this out.
But they had it in 1981.
I wonder
But did we know in 1981?
I'm about to say, it wasn't no social media, wasn't no shit where people, you know what I'm saying, can actually.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have known about it. 81. It wasn't fucking no
platform. And everybody
wasn't
boycotting and turning into stuff like that.
Yeah. And if shit was going on, you wouldn't have known because tweets was really probably like carrier pictures.
Right. No bullshit.
You had to put a note in the bird mouth and send it to the Playboy message.
No bullshit.
And I feel like
the Raven.
And I feel like back in the 80s, as my father describes it was just like more of hippies back then. You know what I'm saying? Early 80s, late 70s.
Yeah,
so it was actually more of acceptance.
And everybody was on crack in the 80s.
Yeah, it was a lot of acceptance with stuff like that.
Everybody was
on
fucking pills and mushrooms.
Money.
Right.
Yeah, so they did what they had to do.
All right.
Shit.
So, Inez Rao being the first transgender centerfold is lit or shit.
It's lit for me.
No, come on. That ain't how we discussed it.
That's what y'all agree with. It's lit for me because I feel like, shit, she getting this bread. It ain't about the fans. Fuck y'all. She getting this motherfucking money. So she in the centerfold. And if you don't like it, don't get that issue or you know what I'm saying, like you did. Unsubscribe. Right. That's your business. That's your preference. But I'm with it. Like,
yeah, see, it's lit for her because she breaking barriers.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's shit for everyone else.
Yeah. I don't feel like, I feel like it's a difference between me accepting something and you forcing something on my sexuality.
Yeah.
So I personally think it's shit just for that. Not that I don't believe in equality and transgender and all of that. It's just that This is purely about a nut. And you can't force me to find something attractive. I can accept you without finding that a preference for myself.
Right. But same. They might have a black woman in there and the guy can just skip the page.
But I feel like it's still a woman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still a woman. And I'm sure there's people that might get mad when
they see it, yeah.
But I feel like it's going to be a lot more people that's going to be mad because at the end of the day, no matter how much of a racist you are, you like pussy.
Yeah.
And you like it on a woman.
They like that the most.
Exactly.
Black porn is made for white people.
Yeah, they love that shit.
Yeah, true that. All right, so, well, that was 2 shits in the lit. But that's cool. I guess we will move on to our next segment. All right, we're going to move into Ain't Shit Shenanigans. Ain't Shit Shenanigans is our drinking game, and it's going to be a treat for you today because I have to play today, and Kierra Sophia has the game, so I'll kick it over to you to give us the rules.
All right, y'all. So the name of this game is called Name That Blackbuster.
Blackbuster?
Yes, okay. Blackbuster.
It's cute. Okay.
So it's black movies.
All right.
So what's going to happen is...
Well, she got the Bible propping this up.
The Bible is just a book. So what's going to happen is...
It's the gospel.
Here, use this or something. I don't feel comfortable. And that's my grandma Bible, so put it down.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Sorry, can you do your demonistic shit somewhere else, please?
Grandma,
sorry, Grandma. Go ahead.
All right. So the object of the game is it's gonna be best 3 out of 5. I'm gonna say a movie quote, and you have to name what movie it came from. The first person to get the name right, it wins. I mean, the first person they win the point. So whoever gets the 3 points first, they're the winner. Y'all ready?
All right, let's do it.
Ready.
We just yell it out, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and it's y'all not drinking till the end.
Okay. It's 2 shots at the end for the loser.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's do it.
So, ain't that much dirt in all Louisiana. Get out the damn tub.
Eve's Bayou?
Yes.
Hey.
I never even seen Eve's Bayou.
I only seen it like once or twice, but I be having context clues.
Damn.
It was either that or about it. So... All right, go ahead. Ain't that many things in Louisiana.
All right. You gonna get this one. All
right.
His mama named him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Coming to America.
Okay, T.
I'm slow as a mother. I'm like, what? Out of all the quotes you can get coming to America,
that's a common one, though.
That is common.
When they sit in the barbershop,
I remember.
Clay.
I remember.
All right, now I'm gonna skip around because you got me nervous.
Because I'm good.
She about to beat me. It's about to be a 3-0.
All right.
I don't come to lose.
Of course I remember the words. I wrote it.
Go ahead, T.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
You don't know what that is? She said the nigga name and you don't know what it is?
She said, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh my God.
The words that I wrote
is going to go viral. Don't be laughing into the mic.
Listen.
Move back. You scaring our listeners.
All I heard is, of course, I wrote the words.
Dog. Hey, can we get a medic? No, stop laughing. Stop laughing. You about to become a meme. You about to become a meme,
I can't. There's no picture.
Read it again.
I'm gonna let you get it.
I probably ain't seen the motherfucker.
You definitely seen it.
You seen this. Of course I remember the words. I wrote it.
Oh, all about Tina Turner shit. That's Tina
What's
Turner.
love got to
do that?
No, she's not getting that point.
I didn't hear you say Ike. I thought you said I. That's what it was. I heard you say Ike just now, but I didn't hear you say Ike.
All right, okay. Hopefully you get this one. All right.
I could have crushed you, FY.
You should.
The only reason you here is because Tanya Randall got pregnant and decided not to come.
But love basketball.
Yes, good.
Damn, that's the one you gave us the other day and you was disappointed. I was like, this a movie she warned me about.
Yes, so right. 2 and 2, okay.
No, she don't get that. She said Tina Turner. That's not movie. The name of it. Is What's Love Got to Do with it.
Okay, 2 and 1.
Yes, it's 2 and 1. I let you have that. You ain't about...
Okay. Ashtray, wake up. I need to tell you something. I'm pregnant.
Don't be a menace.
Yeah. Well, what's the whole title?
Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yes. Okay.
I won. Take it down. Take it down.
All right, shot one. Let's get it.
I won. That's what's up. Hey, this seemed random, but shout out to Sarah Hicks from Belly. Hey, thank you, Kierra, for doing 8 shit shenanigans this week. That was good. I crushed tea, and I'm getting the belt, and I'm going home with it. We about to move into Ain't Shit in 2 Cents. That's our listener letter segment where we give advice to people who clearly don't mind taking advice from people who drink a lot. I'm going to kick it over to Kierra again.
All right. This letter is from Anonymous. I recently ran into the husband of an acquaintance at the grocery store, and he was there with another woman. I spoke to the husband casually, and it was clear that he was guilty, uncomfortable, and wanted to end the casual conversation as quickly as possible. It was very obvious that this woman was not his sister or a platonic friend. He introduced us when the woman walked up to us while we were talking. However, he did so because it was unavoidable. Clearly, it wasn't something he actually wanted to do. Should I tell this acquaintance of mine about her husband or keep quiet? When should you tell someone that their significant other is cheating or that you suspect that their significant other is cheating? You should never tell somebody that you suspect their significant other is cheating because that's not your business.
It's not your business. You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Suspecting is a whole... You planting seeds that may not even need to be there.
Right.
But would you say, hey... I saw John the other day.
Now, that's different.
And, I saw John the other day. He was with
Bonquit. It was with a girl I never saw him with before.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't even do that though. It depends on their relationship. Like, how close are they together? Is she like best friends with this girl or like?
Nah, she just He said Anonymous. I'm guessing she is just friends with this person. I mean, just acquaintance.
Nah, I wouldn't say nothing.
I wouldn't say nothing either because it ain't my problem.
And she just an acquaintance. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say nothing. Yeah. But as far as people who I consider friends or close enough, I come into this a lot all the time. You know what I'm saying? I've ran into, my friends' significant others cheating on them, whatever. And I really go by one, do you know you fucking with a fuck nigga? If you know you fucking with a fuck nigga, I'm not telling you nothing new, so I'm definitely not telling you.
Right.
If y'all done been down this road and you done took them back a bunch of times, ain't no need for me telling you. Or if you the type of motherfucker that's gonna be like, well, Fresh said
definitely not telling you.
I'm definitely not telling you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I would tell them if I felt, I don't know, I guess it depends on how your conscience kick in.
So conscience.
Okay.
I feel like if acquaintance is the key word for me.
Right.
Now, if you my friend, I'm gonna say, hey, I saw Billy D at the Kroger's and he was in a really odd situation with a female I've never seen before.
All right.
You may want to check on that. But an acquaintance, you may not even know. They may be separating, you don't even know it.
True. Right.
Or they may be going through something and you telling her that ain't helping.
Right, exactly.
So,
you don't know you don't know what
I definitely wouldn't. And I've been there, done that, as in telling a friend about a boy, and they almost always blame you. Or be mad at you.
Right.
And then and if he's a fuck nigga, the friend gonna lie and say that the friend is lying.
And then y'all ain't gonna be friends no more.
Exactly. Yeah. So nope, never.
Right.
What you say, T?
Yeah, I wouldn't. It was not my place or business, especially with acquaintances. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. We ain't fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? One, I'm not. I don't care for you enough to give you that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wouldn't say nothing. I would mind my business. If you want to say something at this point, I feel like you just being messy. If y'all not friends, you know what I'm saying? You just want to see what the outcome is gonna be.
True.
You know what I mean? So like, nah.
So the second part of that question was, when do you tell them? Or if they were a friend, so when do you tell someone?
It depends on...
When do you feel obligated to tell someone?
Only if you're my friend.
Right. I'm about to say, and it depends on that too.
Yeah, because if you my friend, I might not tell you.
Because if you my friend and we've talked candidly about your relationship and you said this nigga's a cheating ass nigga and you told me all these things before, I ain't about to tell you some shit you already know. You just stay with him just to stay with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then it's going to put us in a bad place. So my thing is like, but if your husband presents himself in a way like a Kevin Hart,
now you see in the lighthouse.
You know what I'm saying? But if he present himself in that way, like my rib, my this, and I look at him like, oh, this is a good man, a God-fearing man. You know what I'm saying? He treat my best friend the best and all this shit. Right? He got my best friend on cloud nine, and then I see this nigga. Well, before I even say something to her, I'm gonna say something to this motherfucker. True. Like, nigga, you breaking my motherfucking heart. I'm gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? So like at that point, I will say something. But if my friend, I know you would have fucked nigga. I'm not about to tell you because it ain't nothing gonna change. Like you already told me he a cheating ass nigga. You don't want to leave him because you don't. I'm not about to mess that up.
Listen, I'm not about to add to your stress.
Right.
So
when do you tell?
I agree with everything y'all saying. The only time I would tell is if it's one of those situations where we all under the impression that your husband is a good man. And it's like, and you like, yeah, he bought me such and such. Girl, he out of town, and last night he was working late. No,
he was working on that
and that'll be a situation like that's weird.
He was working his pelvis and ended out
right, and it's all in how you present it. I'm not gonna call you up like, girl, I gotta tell you something. It'll be something where it's a real serious ass conversation,
right?
Or it'll be you talking, and I'm gonna say, oh, really? Because last night I actually ran into him. I thought it was you, but it obviously wasn't.
Right.
And y'all already know he probably about to be paranoid anyway.
So he gonna already go to tell it. Yeah.
Or he about to already Fadego a plausible story.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, I was at Kroger and I ran into my coworker from work and we was talking and then I saw this person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I would do.
No bullshit. I will bring her up first.
What is it called?
An alibi. That's what it's called.
Word of the week.
I will bring her friend up first. Like, oh, I saw such
precautionary measures.
Hey, that's real. I saw one of my friend's girlfriend at the time out with a nigga at Bahama Breeze. And they tell on themselves because we ran into her. She was with this dude that looked like my friend, but whatever.
Yeah.
She got a type. And when we came face to face, because she was coming out, we were going in. She was just like, "Oh, hey," like it was real, like awkward. We like, okay, and then she was like, he's standing there like, hey, you gonna introduce me? Because obviously he don't know he a side right now.
Right. He think he the main.
Yeah, he think he the main. He thought he was the rib. He was the mac and cheese.
He's the mac and cheese.
You know what I'm saying? He might have been some succotash or something like that. But yeah, I mean, you can't give everybody mac and cheese status. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was just looking crazy, and then she introduced him like, hey, this is such and such. And she just gave like his first name. She didn't say, oh, this is my coworker, this is my friend. You couldn't even say a friend. You're like, whatever. I was just like, sheesh. We went in, it was like, who I was with was like, so what you gonna do? I was like, I said, she already looked scared. I said, I feel like this gonna come back to me. So I'm gonna just wait it out and see what happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I guess she handled it super quick because I worked with the person. I saw them the next day and they said, hey, such and such, they saw y'all. She was out with her, one of her clients or something like that.
Whole lot.
And I was just like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah. What's funny is I just threw out a little key. I was just like, yeah, I saw them, they was coming out or whatever. I was like, oddly enough, he kind of looked like you. So So I'm just like, here go a key.
Right,
Yeah.
you better take
You can
it.
open the door if you want to.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
But here go a key.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they ain't make it. So
do y'all think that y'all should tell your friend or acquaintance if you suspect and you haven't seen anything?
Nah,
not you.
No suspicions. That ain't my business, man.
That ain't.
Not off no fucking hunch. Because hunches ain't always right. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't doing that.
Because, because people will try to take you down with them.
Right.
So it becomes situations where this person get caught and they be like, oh yeah, well, you think they your friends? Sean saw me in the club with this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she didn't say nothing to you. So she ain't your friend.
Right. Yep.
And they gonna pick the fuck nigga over the friend. Always.
Exactly.
Every time.
You ain't no real friend, but this your real nigga though.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, listen. Niggas go by bros before hoes, and bitches go by dicks before chicks.
I was waiting for how you were gonna get. I'm like,
Hey,
bitches before. No, okay.
Bitches before britches. So yeah, look. I think it's a consensus here that we saying, hey, that's your acquaintance. That's the first word.
So stay out of it.
Stay out of it. It ain't your business.
It ain't your motherfucking business.
And she come at you and she say, Jamarion said he saw you.
Jamarion.
He saw you at the thing. You like, yeah. Then you might can say something like, yeah, I saw him and his friend and we said how we talked, we kept it moving.
Right.
Say what you want from it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So, Anonymous, let us know what happens and give us that follow-up letter.
Give us that tea.
So, if you want advice from us, because apparently we give the good shit, write it to the ain'tshitshow@gmail.com, and that's an X where the I will be in shit, and your letter could get read on the show. And we will move it to Free Smoke.
What's up? We ready for free schmay?
She want to be me so bad. Welcome to Free Smoke, though. Free Smoke is where we talk about hot button personal issues. It can be anything from politics to petty. So today's topic comes from Jenny Mai on The Real. I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong.
Agent.
Yeah, the agent. Her and her husband filed for divorce after 13 years because he wanted children.
Yeah. I saw that.
She was very emotional on The Real. I think this was Monday, maybe. She was very emotional and she had all of these great things to say about this guy. She said they never cheated on each other. There was never any shenanigans, like none of that. They've been together for 13 years. They've been married for 10 years, actually.
So did they get married when she was 10? Because she looks all of...
Because she's Asian.
That's because she's Asian. Girl.
They either look super young or super old. And she's actually 38.
What?
Yeah, she's 38.
Wow.
So,
shout out to you, Lima.
Yes. Shout out to you, Jenny Kong Pal. No. Anyway.
Just kidding.
When they first got together, they both agreed that they didn't want children. Mm-hmm. And now that they're older, he has changed his mind and he doesn't want children. I mean, he wants children and she's still like, no, they're not for me. Right. I don't want them. So, she said, we're getting a divorce because I want him to basically live the life that he wants to live. And I love him enough so that he can get what he needs. Right. So
that's sad.
I think that was one thing. But when I was reading the comments on social media, I saw two things that kind of stood out to me. There was a good amount of people that's like, oh, you selfish. She's selfish. She should have just gave him a kid. No. And then the other thing that stood out to me was there was a high number of people was just like, fuck it. I don't want kids either. The fuck y'all talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
So both of those dynamics were very interesting to me. And I wanted to talk about that today in Free Smoke.
And Free Smoke, y'all.
Doug, this is not a honky tonk ranch. Like, what are you doing? Yo.
This is my radio voice.
I know the three of us have Kind of 3 different opinions. Don't use that radio voice. That sounds like you're
she crazy
talking. That sounds like you're talking on a paper towel roll.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the ranch. Do y'all want kids? Why or why not?
T.
At this point in my life, I do not want kids right now. I do want another dog, but I do not want any
puppy mom.
Yeah, I don't want any kids right now. Now my tune it might change. It's fluid. Like sometimes, like I wanted kids a long time ago.
Okay,
but the last few years, I don't have any desire to be a parent. It's just the responsibility, and I think it's selfish to bring a child in this life, and you can't be 100% to that child. So nah, I don't want a child at this point. Not right now.
You want a child?
Let me start first of all by saying fuck everybody that's calling her selfish. Mm-hmm. She has a right to be selfish if that's what you want to call it, because her life is her own, and she ain't got to give her whole 18 plus years of her life to somebody.
A lifetime. It ain't over at 18.
Yeah, even that, she don't have to do that though. She does not have to do that, okay? She can do whatever the fuck she wants with her body and her womb. Yeah. She ain't gotta reproduce if she don't want to. So everybody shut the fuck up. Do I want kids? Absolutely. I want them as soon as possible, you know? However, I cannot raise kids in a 1-bedroom apartment on my little bitty salary either. So
why do you want kids?
I want children because I want to raise some great citizens of the world. I think I have a lot to offer children. I have a lot to offer people. You see, I'm here with you all, dropping these nuggets on you.
We're so blessed to have you. So.
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm overjoyed.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Join me. Enjoy me. But yeah, so I mean, just for, you know, those silly reasons, I want to play dress up. I want to do activities with a person. I want to teach them something and see what they turn out like. Okay. And I want to try that shit because I don't really necessarily like the way it was done in my family up until me. So no shade.
You want to do things different,
but I want to do it differently.
Yeah. What's very interesting to me is no, I don't want kids. I feel like it's a very slim chance that I can be convinced to being a parent. I will never have a kid. A kid will never come out of me. I will never house somebody in my stomach for 9 months. The whole thing seems weird to me. I love children. I love children. But the funny thing is, the reason I asked why or why not, because it's very interesting people's answers to why they want children.
Right.
They want children for selfish ass reasons. Mm-hmm. Everything she just named was selfish.
Dress up.
You know what I'm saying?
No. The one thing that I said that wasn't selfish is I want to have a child that's a good citizen of the world.
But you can't guarantee that.
Yes, I can.
A child, and that's the other thing. A child is your report card on your parenting. So we just talked earlier outside of the podcast about the shooter, Vegas shooter.
Right.
He fucked up. Now his brother
is a creep.
Has been found with child pornography and just got arrested.
Right.
That's parenting. Right. If both of your kids fucked up.
Yeah.
That's parenting.
They dropped the ball somewhere fucking along the line because them niggas is fuck boys.
Yeah, and I feel like, and I'm not saying it's wrong to want to have kids. I'm just saying a lot of people go into it with a me type thing. It's going to be fun. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that with it. I'm going to raise it to be. Now, don't get me wrong. That's the only reason I would have a child because it's an experiment to me. I want to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I feel like I know so much about children. Could I make it into stuff?
Or life. I know so much about life. I could make a great ass person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's so
And look what I did, folks.
Right. And you got a little motherfucker that look perfect on the inside and they cutting themselves and they fucking got puppies pulling their toes off in the back. Wow. Like you got a little psychopath.
That's dark.
I don't want that. I don't want that challenge, you know what I'm saying?
It's too much pressure and it's too much trouble.
I think now at 34, like, I used to, but I'm 34 now. I can just imagine having a child. Then
I also want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what that was for selfish reasons. That's why I wanted a kid. I wanted to have some resemblance to me physically. And you know what I'm saying? And just see how it turned out. But now at 34, I just couldn't imagine having a child right now. I couldn't. 10 years from now, I'll be 44. Motherfucker's still young. I'm just too old to be playing around with a goddamn child.
No, if you feel old at 44, you're not eating
with a 10-year-old. Yes, you do.
No, a 10-year-old, you just gonna be sitting at the computer.
Still be having even when they have children young, they still having more children at that age.
So this is my father had my sister. He was 40 years old when my sister was born, right? And I can see the difference in how the parenting was. You know what I'm saying? From when.
But your sister was also the youngest, though. It's always different.
Yeah, but I was the youngest, and it was different. I was the youngest for a long time. I was 15 when she was born.
But you was 2 years younger than your brother.
Right.
So y'all wasn't a big difference. She probably getting raised like a grandchild.
Yeah, for real. Like, they don't tell her nothing.
His energy and everything was just down. Compared to, we used to do a lot of things.
Stress him out.
We didn't stress him out. As kids, we did a lot of things with my dad. My dad was very active. We went to the park all the time. We played sports. We did a lot of things.
You at 34 are probably a lot more active than your 34-year-old friends with kids.
Yeah.
Exactly. So got the energy.
Drained him. Me and my brother probably drained him, and then when my sister came along, he ain't had no energy for us. What you saying?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, hey. I feel like that's how it was for us. It's 4 of us, and I feel like me and my brother were raised differently than my 2 younger sisters. I feel like my mom was just like, I'm tired.
Whatever.
Y'all do it. That's true, because I feel like I was a mother to my sister for a while. Until I went to when I was 15, she was born. So those 3 years before I went to college, like, she was my child. You know what I'm saying? I had no summers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would go to work, and come from work, and take care of my little sister. So, like,
that's why you always out in the streets
running these motherfuckers.
You was a mom.
I was a mom.
I couldn't imagine her being a mom.
I was really good. My sister didn't cry around me. I used to take her to the park. You know, she was a good child, so it was easy. But I don't know. I can't handle damn kids, man. I'm 34 years old.
I just don't see why you would want a dog over a kid, because
it's the same amount of trouble. But at least dogs die early.
Yeah, but however, dogs, it's like staying a toddler forever. And they don't communicate with you. Like, you can't always know what's wrong. Like, your child gonna say, my tummy hurts. And then you can't take your child on trips, but that you can't take your dog on.
I can take my dog anywhere.
We got to dogs and children debate. That's hilarious.
Hey, I'm just saying, have a kid, not a dog.
Why not? You gotta have that child forever. The dog gonna die at some point.
And can you imagine how terrible it is loving somebody so unconditionally, and then they be mad at you and
they
hate
you?
Yeah.
Teenagers are horrible. First of all, you don't start liking your parents till you're like
25.
20s. Yeah.
Real shit.
Real shit. Like, you know what, Mom? I'm sorry.
They go from being your best friend to leave me
worst
alone
enemy
for like 10 years.
Real shit, yeah.
15 years. And then you just like, you know what?
You're all right. I like you.
Even though you beat my ass, that's why I'm not shooting out of windows in Vegas. Like, for real. Sure. But what would y'all have done in Janine's situation?
Who's Janine? Oh,
Janine?
Yeah.
The real chick.
I think she did everything right.
Yeah.
By letting him go and find.
Would you have done that? Is my question.
For sure. Nah, I'm too selfish.
Or would you? Like that. You would have had a baby?
No. If I, in my heart of hearts, said I don't want a kid, I'm not gonna give you a kid because that's what you want. Because then that's gonna do nothing but strain our relationship. This child is gonna have mommy issues or daddy issues.
And if you don't want a baby, you probably hired to get postpartum anyway.
Yeah. And that's just, it's not worth it for your own sanity.
So what would you do? Would you let him go like
in her situation? I don't know, because I would like to think of myself as a little bit more selfish. And no, we're happy. We like this dynamic.
We not happy.
So you would try to convince him.
Your relationship is going to strain regardless. Then
okay, well, you can go free. Damn, go.
So she'll make it so that they hate each other by the time they leave each other.
Right.
We're not leaving each other willingly.
We said that we didn't want kids, and now all of a sudden you change it.
People evolve. Man.
Yeah, they do.
People evolve and change.
People do evolve.
I would like to think that I would let them go. I definitely would. I know for a fact I definitely wouldn't have a child if I don't want to have a child. Now, I'm not saying I can't get with somebody and I possibly evolve and they change my viewpoint. That's gonna be magic though. So y'all need to have David Copperfield around.
Right. So what if you actually got pregnant?
I wouldn't. That's not possible. So, if I got pregnant, it'll be popping because we'll be building mangers out this bitch. And we'll have little LJ2, little Jesus out here. No, but if I was married in her exact situation and I got pregnant, nah, my nigga. Kids are forever. Like, I probably wouldn't even tell him.
You just go abort it?
For sure.
Oh, damn. She probably done did that shit, too.
For sure.
Whatever.
I think
for sure.
That's a talk you should have with the person. I wouldn't abort a child if I was pregnant. I would have that conversation with the nigga like, hey, I'm pregnant. Because you're not the only one that's in it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you got to create
I'm the one who got to have it. So you know my idea trump everybody.
But sometimes I feel like, see, I could be on either side. I feel like, what if, I got us a nanny? I go to work and you be the daddy, and I just be like, okay, I'll give it my milk every now and then.
My milk every now and then.
And I'll rub it on his head.
I'll feed it Chipotle.
Yeah, but it's yours. It's your thing. So
it's your thing. No, because that child's gonna hate you.
That's fine. I didn't want you in the first place.
See, no, I wouldn't want to have anything I would personally have resentment for. Yeah. And I don't feel like when you first find out, it's not a child yet. So it just depends on when you feel like life
it's not viable, just so y'all know.
Yeah. So at that point in time, it's just like
it's just a sale. It's just
like for real. Like I ain't saying it ain't like what Trump said. They give abortions and they rip the baby out at 9 months. No, bitch, that's a C-section.
He's a fucking.
We're talking about an abortion.
Trump, you're a fucking idiot.
Trump is an idiot.
Dumbass.
Oh, hey, I got. Say something.
We
supposed to have a segment of the show where Kierra gave a hoe quote.
Oh yeah,
she gave a hoe quote last night. I'm interrupting the free smoke just for this because it was funny.
So you got to give them some background. So apparently, I always say hoe quotes. Well, we all do. We always have hoe quotes.
Kierra always gives hoe quotes,
or what they perceive as hoe quotes, and it's cool. We just coined it hoe quotes. What did I say?
The whole quote was talking about having sex and people were not having enough sex, and you said,
or having enough sex with having enough partners, or something.
Having enough partners. And the quote was, "You gotta be well rounded."
True shit, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Where
true.
is the line?
That's true. When you're on the show, right before I give the inspirational quote, you gonna get a whole quote. You gotta be well rounded. So get your vaginas, get your kegels together. Make sure you got multiple partners. Know if you like a curve, if you don't like a curve. You need to be finger. If you like a strap on. If you like
ladies, it is not a one size fits all. You can't toot the booty to the left for everybody. You can't toot it to the right for everybody. You gotta know how to toot that thing up, mama, make it roll. Okay?
Let's play how many abortions in between this group?
Zero. Definitely zero.
Zero.
I'm
a virgin.
I'm going with some possibles like spades over here for Kierra.
Definitely a zero.
No spade. No abortions between the group. Yeah, so back to kids. Do your family pressure you to have kids?
Hell yeah.
Okay, and give them your dynamic because
I'm the youngest and the only girl. I have 2 older brothers. My oldest brother has 2 kids. My mom wants me to have kids, and she's like, "Well, you're getting up there, and I want some grandbabies, and I'm ready for it." And I'm like,
I want you to be stressed out like me. Get to it.
Right. Because, by the time she was 25, she had 3 kids.
Ooh.
Not by the time, but when, she had me when she was 25 and I'm the last one.
You enough to make a nigga stop.
Well, she got her girl.
Right. This girl's probably in a boat right now.
Somewhere. She did, but I did tell her, I said, "Mom, it's not going to happen until I plan for it because he's the pull-out king."
You said that to your mom?
Yeah.
Hashtag hoe quote. She got 2 today, people. He's the pull-out king to her mom. That's what's up. That's what happens. Your mama know you a hoe.
What's your mother?
I am not a hoe. Listen, don't let Sean convince y'all. I'm a Libra, but
what's your mother's sign?
She a Cancer.
I'm about to say Cancers are like that. My father Cancer. I talk to him about anything like me.
Yeah, that's how my family
is. My mama
is.
Cancer. We don't talk about none of that.
We talk about my whole family. That's our dynamic. We talk about sex. We talk about everything. I ain't gonna go into a lot of details, but this is a normal thing for us. Yeah. She thinks that's funny.
So she's pressuring you to have these children, and you're saying he's the pullout king. So are you down for getting knocked up outside of wedlock?
I am not down for an unwanted pregnancy.
Well, you swallow.
You could be married and have an unwanted pregnancy, though.
Yes, but that's what I'm just saying. I just don't want an unwanted pregnancy. I want whatever the situation to be. I don't think you necessarily have to be married. However, I do want that security, that insurance, because you can't just up and leave when you don't want to be a daddy today.
Right.
But
yes, you can. Motherfuckers do it all the time, though, married or not.
It don't make it right.
It don't make it right.
But first of all, you can do
but
anything
it makes it a little harder. It makes it a little harder.
And it makes you a shit
But
dad.
if you just my baby daddy, you can dip out and I never hear from you again, and it's nothing I can do but file for child support.
Right.
Maybe,
and get that little bit of
$300
money he
making. Exactly. So I would prefer to have a child in wedlock, inside of a marriage union, inside of a happy family, something that's wanted.
Your parents want you to have sex? Have sex.
Kids.
I hope so. Oh, nah. You know what? My dad doesn't pressure me or my brother at all. And
he got an 18-year-old. He probably good.
Yeah. He doesn't. He ain't.
How many kids your daddy got?
3.
Oh, okay.
3 of us. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't pressure us at all. Me and my brother. My mother always makes sly little comments to me and my brother all the time, like, since y'all won't give me no kids, I guess Spaz and my brother's dog named Chili. Spaz and Chili is my grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? So she say shit like that, like little slick shit. She want us to have kids, but it ain't like no super pressure. They be chilling.
Yeah,
I just hooked my mother up. She don't listen to the podcast, but I met this nigga in the Uber the other day, and I was like, you'll be a good fit for my mother. What's good?
Shit!
Hey, and me and this nigga go back. We rapping, we talk.
I wish I could be somebody for my mama.
I get this nigga a call too for the podcast. He said he gonna check us out. He writing a book and shit. Shout out to Rufus. What's up?
Young Roof in the building.
Anyway, I was talking to him and
I ain't got no roof, and you was in the Uber.
I was like, he'd be a good fit for my mother, and I sent my mother his picture. She was like, "Ooh, he fine."
Whole family.
Look,
whole family. She get that honor. Whole family.
So, mind you, my mother going through a divorce right now, but it's almost final. But so he seen her picture. I was like, oh yeah, I definitely call your mother sometime. So they've been chit chatting over the last few days. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Somebody about to have a new stepdaddy.
I like to do, like, we had a good convo. Even though I was a little tipsy coming from the concert, I was coming from Daniel Caesar concert, but he was cool.
How was Daniel
man,
Caesar?
It was amazing.
Oh,
it was amazing,
I love
man.
him.
Yeah.
I wanna see her. I just started checking them out.
Oh my god.
My family, on my dad's side, on my mom's side, they don't pressure me. My mom has 3 grandchildren and 1 on the way. She's super good, and I think my mom is just like she does. My sister has a daughter. So she good that she has because that makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? My brother has a few kids. He has a child on the way. And I think my mom likes my life. She always be like, I want to do what you and your friends do. I think that's great. You should do this. I think my mom likes the way I live.
Because you're not restricted.
Free.
Exactly. Like I think she likes that.
Tell her come down here. We'll show her a good time.
You ain't showing my
I've been telling Mary for the longest. Hi, baby. Shout out to my baby.
My grandmother on my dad's side, like when I talk to her, I don't talk to her that often. I really should talk to her more, but she'll be like, yeah, when you gonna have kids? I'll be like, don't hold your breath.
Right.
Like, don't hold your breath. Like, and my grandmother on that side, she got numerous grandchildren and great grandchildren. Like, it's a lot. So you're not asking me because you want to help out and you want to take this baby. You done been through this probably 50 times.
50 times, yeah.
Because it's like 7 kids. So you can think how many kids between seven kids she got.
Hell yeah.
She probably got 40 grandchildren. I don't even know all of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nah,
at that age,
me,
they just feel like you supposed to have kids. It's not even I want you to have kids. It's like you supposed to have kids because that's what women do.
Yeah, and y'all didn't have nothing to do back then.
Yeah,
nothing to
but
do.
be wives.
Right.
We got shit to do. We running the world, girl power.
And we already overpopulated.
So that leads me to the quickly to talk about the next portion. Like I said, I saw it was a lot of people, more than I knew. Like a lot of women and men. Like, no, I don't want no kids. Like I would have lived my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's like they say. I think it's selfish for you to have a child knowing you don't really want a child,
right?
And you can't get that child what it needs. That's selfish.
That's worse.
Yeah, that's definitely selfish. Or just because you want to dress it up, or you didn't know it was going to be that much work. Because they work. I don't have to have a child to see.
Right? Oh man,
that it's a lot of work. And I love my nieces. I love children. I just like sending them home. I like to clock out. When you're a mom, I feel like being a mother is like, hey, here's a job. You're never going to get a raise. It's going to be a whole bunch of work, and you're going to do it for the rest of your life for free.
You know
what do you want to sign up?
Right.
And you know they did, this is years ago though, they did like a equity type check to see how much homemakers are worth. Home stay at home moms.
Yeah.
A 6-figure job easily.
Yeah, definitely. And you should get 6-figure for each child.
Yes. I'll spend an hour with my nephew and be like, phew.
They always got to be entertained. It take a lot of energy.
It's too much work.
Your brain is constantly working.
Listen, you people who have children, keep having them. I love it. We got to keep the world populated. Don't depend on niggas like me to populate the world. Kierra gonna bring one into the group. I'm sure she's gonna get knocked up before next summer.
That is not true. That is not true. No.
Her nose will be spread across her face like a bell pepper before next summer.
My baby is the pull-out king. We do not want no unwanted.
We got babies again. Hey, y'all been listening to this podcast for 14 episodes. She didn't have a baby for 13 of them hoes.
Maybe about 10.
Okay. Them Sundays been popping.
Hey.
But there was also a study about the more education you have, the least likely you are to have children. And if you do have children, you have them later on in life. And I feel like a lot of people are more educated now. Mm-hmm. They're getting their own accomplishments, so they don't need children to kind of be the second version of them and live through them.
Mm-hmm. And since our mom's generation fucked up the economy for us, and us millennials out here ain't got shit.
And
what pension? The fuck is that?
Right.
What Social Security? What the fuck is that? So we don't want to we can't be having kids because we broke as fuck.
Yeah. That's true.
If I had a kid right now, I would have to get WIC. I would have to go to Head Start.
For sure.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And it seems like a lot of the people who have kids, especially a bunch of them,
don't have jobs.
They should have them.
Yeah.
It's very rare that when somebody tell you they pregnant, you be like, oh, great, congratulations. You be like,
did you plan
how
it?
we feel about this?
It be like, did you plan that? Okay. Why'd you want
you got some people that was put together, had everything aligned, and then when they had kids, they fell a fucking part. Kids go fuck.
Girl, if that ain't the motherfucking gospel.
I'm trying to tell you. So kids will fuck your life. They will fuck your motherfucking life up.
Gospel.
That's the shit
I feel like, hey, I don't want y'all to think we bashing children. Because children, they are fun. That's all you get no return on investment.
Fun when they
the work you put in, you see that work come back out, like in their studies and things like that.
And if you're beautiful and you want to see another beautiful being populate the earth,
you can't guarantee that though.
You can't,
because there are attractive people with ugly children, and there are unattractive people with beautiful children.
Very
so
true.
You taking the gamble, and a lot of people say, "Oh, who gonna take care of you when you get old?" So you really think? Oh, these children that's an insurance policy.
Because my mama cannot. I told my mama before, you're going to have to start eating better because you can't stay with me.
Listen.
My mama said she got 2 other kids, so she don't care. So
hey, my mother can't ever stay with me. My daddy could, because he be chilling. He like me. He in his own element. But
do y'all date people with kids?
I
have, but I wouldn't be with someone with kids.
Gotcha.
I've dated her, and then it got like kind of weird, so I was gone. But,
got kind of weird. He came out with his juice and cereal and shit. Nah, he just tells me to help him with his homework. Fuck.
I think we need to have an ain't shit quota today. It's always gonna be T.
What's the ain't shit quota today?
Shit got weird.
So I had to roll
shit
out.
Quota today. Shit got weird. That's about to be the name of this show. Shit got weird.
And I ran on the nigga. Hey,
ran off on the plug twice.
Ran off on the plug twice. When it started to get a little
like, oh, your kid likes me.
Exactly. No. Like I come over and I'm like, oh, he here. So hey, with his daddy this weekend.
I purposely don't date people with kids, and it's hard.
This is looks.
Oh. You didn't know that?
I didn't.
Who had kids that you know of?
We can't talk about this on a podcast.
Okay, because you got me bad.
She don't got no kids, and so they somebody with no kids on there.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's all about technicalities. Technicals.
Okay. Yeah, I'm confused. We definitely gonna talk about this off the podcast.
Or on the podcast.
Or on the podcast.
It don't matter. I got editing power, so we can talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about.
Editing power.
Either way, I'm not fucking responsible for your badass child. So I ain't about to be with you. I'm a date you. I don't give a fuck if I'm head over heels for you. I'm always gonna remember that little motherfucker with his pamper running around. Okay? And I don't want nothing to do with you.
The only thing with that too, you gotta deal with mothers and fathers.
Baby daddies and shit. Baby mama drama.
That's an extra layer that you really don't want to
And my brother, I don't know if his baby mama listen to this because she don't seem like the type that even know what a podcast app is.
Oh shit.
She probably listen.
No shade. Dang, that wasn't nice. But my brother went out there and picked the worst baby mama in the world. And I want to just commend... I used to love her. I used to love her. But, you know, I grew out of that. But I want to commend my brother's wife because she's good. She's a very... She's
patient.
Yeah, she's good. She deserves a medal.
Oh, wait. Was you talking about your mom?
No.
Who I dated with kids?
Oh. Hey, that's what's up. And the plot
twist.
That's a real shit.
Damn, I'm really sitting here thinking
that's
like,
what it was.
What you talking about? But go ahead. You were saying.
Nah, I'm done.
All right, we gonna wrap this up. So, yeah, definitely as a wrap up, I definitely don't think getting back to the original thing, I don't think that she was selfish for leaving her husband. I think that's admirable to let go of somebody you love to be happy, absolutely. In my opinion. Right. And I think that takes a lot of courage to say that because
a lot of maturity.
Because Kierra said, we gonna make both us unhappy and then we gonna leave each other. And you know, me can make babies forever, so.
Exactly.
I mean, the older it might be, the slower, because if you had these 80-year-olds making babies.
Older and
baby come out with gray hair. But
baby come out with tendonitis.
Arthritis. Tendonitis. Gout. Right. Your baby sure had gout.
Scoliosis.
All right. Oh, shit. We gonna wrap this episode up. I want to thank y'all for listening. Make sure you subscribe to the show and follow us on all of our social networks at The Ain't Shit Show on Twitter, IG, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Facebook. Make sure you leave a comment or write a review on Apple Podcasts. We're trying to get to the Apple Noteworthy page. If you're a business, holla at us, the Ain't Shit Show at Gmail if you would like to sponsor an episode. And we already gave you the whole quote. We'll change that position the next time Kierra's on the show. I think she records next week. But the inspirational quote is, we can't complain because every time I get to this, I fuck it up. See, when I get the inspirational shit, the devil starts coming. All right. We can complain because the rose bushes have thorns, or we can rejoice. We can rejoice because the thorn bushes have roses.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Once I got it out, right?
Right.
Thank y'all until next week, man. Thanks for fucking with us.